Is there anything differentiated about you versus other web stores in the ecosystem?
We as Appcharge, like if there's anything that differentiates us is that we all come from gaming. We are not, compared to maybe some of the other vendors in the space that are coming usually more from like a banter background or fintech background, we come from gaming. We know this inside out. We've been cracking monetization at scale, player segments, offer personalization for years. And that's why we crafted our offering around the needs that we know that we would have wanted as monetization people and game builders ourselves. What that means is that we support very deep player segmentation and personalization in a way that echoes and mimics our publishers' existing teams. So instead of having to rebuild all of the logic of monetization in our dashboard, in our system, what our stores do is that they react in real time to whatever monetization and live ops our partners are already doing in their like existing tech stack. That's one example. There are many other examples of like very unique monetization features that we have built and added and fused into those stores that you can add to your game store. And all of these serve the purpose of either increasing the purchase rate or the retention, or like just like getting players to come back. It's effectively like a meta game. Like it's cracking out, like finding a fun way to interact with your players and not only educate them about the fact that your store exists, but rather give them reasons to keep coming back and update them when there's a new offer that pops up. There's a reason to come back. So we, coming from this space, this is basically pretty much all that we think about, and we keep adding more features to support that player behavior. So to support that intrigue, to support that fun element of monetization features that have great like performance in like metrics and completion rates and purchase rates, but also retention and repeat visit rate and repeat purchase rate. And that's all we geek out about internally. And I think that shows. I think there's a reason why we became like this like very go-to solution for top studios, and it's because of that. It's because we know their like struggles. We've done them ourselves. Like many of us were in the trenches ourselves, and we're able to meet them in a place where they feel like like in a space where these guys get it. Like, they get the struggle. They get, like you talked earlier about eroding player earnings, eroding like skyrocketing user acquisition cost. We know that. Like we were here when like iOS changes in IDFA were at play, and we had to like rebuild our models, and we had to figure this thing out all over again. So it kind of feels different when you work with a partner that comes from the space, and you can have a shared lingo and can have a shared terminology. And we think that shows. We think like that's the reason why these big publishers keep choosing us as their preferred partner.